Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we fought against some ogres who have been taking over orcish lands. Today, we will be continuing the fight against them. But first, we are going to pick up a couple of quests. Let's have a chat here with Elkagan the Mystic. Standards and practices. If you're venturing into the Burning Blade ruins, I have a task for you. Take these Magkar battle standards and place them at 3 distinct locations in the Ogre compound. An area of high visibility is recommended. Look for the gigantic flaming pyres on the upper levels. Place a standard near the first, second, and third Burning Blade pyres. The standard will leave a lasting impression upon any ogres who may have missed the battle.
May your blades never dull.
Let's have a chat with Seer Naka. Strange vision. I've had a most unusual vision, Traviseen, and I don't know quite what to make of it. I've seen an immense arrow, riding into the sky on a trail of fire. Such a feat is trivial for a skilled mage, but somehow I know the arrow I saw is not the product of magic. It will be unlike anything the people of Azeroth have ever achieved. You must seek out the people working on this, Traviseen. Lend them your help, for without it, their efforts may yet fail. Alright, so this is in Area 52. Alright, so let's get on our mount here, guys. And we'll zip down here. So I guess this is where the battle standards go to? Yeah, right there. So we have a bunch of quests just in one area. The Grand is such a nice zone, man. They did such a good job with it too in Warlords of Draenor. As a leveling expansion, where I think Warlords of Draenor is underrated. I actually had a pretty good leveling experience in that expansion. Alright, so here we are. It's time to fight some ogres. Okay, let's get our... Excuse me, guys. Let's get our red ore up here. They were just completely wrecking these ogres. At our current level, we should probably be up in Area 52 and Netherstorm. Or Shadowmoon Valley. So we should probably get the battle standard on our bar. I wonder where the battle standard is. There it is, right there. And there we go. So we'll put it here. Supposedly we gotta put it where the pyres are. I guess this is one. I think there's a quest to turn in these war beads. So we should probably hold on to them. There we go, we got the first battle standard. Also, I think Overwatch is out, right? The new Overwatch? Wonder how it's doing. All I know is that the Overwatch 1 servers, it's pretty much over. Because there was like a bunch of videos of people saying like, I was here at the end. See you later, guys. See you in Overwatch 2. Those are always fun moments in games. That happened in Nostalrius, which is the pretty popular classic WoW private server. We were watching videos about that too. All the people like hanging out, and they were about to shut it down because Blizzard was going to, I guess, sue the people who were running the private server. Did we put one here? I assume probably, right? This place is pretty damn cool. Just might take a picture here. See these like ogre heads at... I wonder why they have ogre heads at the top. It's gotta be like a ritual fire or something like that. And there we go, second one placed. We just gotta find one more fire. And that should be it. Or maybe we'll go check out what's going on with Heaven Nestingwary. I think it's Heaven Nestingwary, right? I always mix the two up. Oh, there's another one. I have to go see. And today, for me, is actually going to be the day when Nax... I think people are going to start doing Nax, right? This is the first reset of Wrath of the Lich King, so I'm going to try to check that out tonight. Should be out today, I would assume. Unless people are already clearing it. Haven't been really keeping up with classic WoW rating, but I think I would have heard about like world first Nax for classic already, so I assume it's coming out today. I think they gave everybody like a week to like level up and get ready. Alright, so we need one more fire. I think this is the one. Like these two ogres here. Found that one. Just gonna kick the heal off though. Oh wow. Alright, the final battle standard. And there we go. So it looks like we are done with that. I guess we'll head up We'll head up to Nesting Wherries. We'll pick up some of the quests, and then we should turn in these quests, because maybe we can continue this quest chain here. Nesting Wherries Safari. Look at that crash plane on the ground. Who's this guy? Gankly Rotten Fist. Who is this guy? Did he just kill him? Like, he killed one of the quest givers. What the heck? Who is this guy? It looks like a character, but it's not. It's an NPC. But yeah, he didn't kill Hammond Nesting Wherry, so that's good.
Well met.
Greetings, Paladin. You seek to push yourself to the limits?
Goodbye.
What the heck's going on? We're getting attacked? Attacked by a bunch of zebras? Or Talbot stags? Kind of look like zebras. Or zebras. Greetings, Paladin. You seek to push yourself to the limits of your hunting prowess? Look no further. Hammond Nesting Wherry has assembled the finest expedition the remnant of this world has ever known. Join us on Safari, if you dare. I am relieved to hear that he is safe. Have you come to join the hunt?
Ancestors watch over you. How may I aid you?
Do you live for the hunt as I do, Paladin? Do you seek the quietude that comes as you stalk your prey? Would you know what it is to honor the last heartbeats of your fallen quarry? I will help you to achieve this. The Grand is lush land full of life in the midst of this broken world. Bring down a handful of wind rocks, and then we will speak more. You can find them in many places nearby in all directions around the camp.
Go in peace.
What's on your mind?
Traviseen, I remember your hunting prowess all too well. You might have gotten off to a shaky start in Stranglethorn, but you stuck in there and became one of the finest when you begged old Bangalash. Wow, he actually remembers. That's pretty cool. But listen, lad, the prey out here in the Outland is the real deal, and I've the scars to prove it. I wonder if he's in Northrend. It'd be cool to see him in Northrend. I hope he is there. You want to earn a place in this safari, you'll have to prove yourself. I don't care what you've hunted before. You haven't hunted until you hunt what we hunt here. Start with the cleft hoof if you're man enough. I know that I've seen them in the immediate area around the safari and also close by to the south.
Safe travel.
Hammond Nesting Wherry, what are you doing here in Outland? Listen, lad, I left the expedition in the capable hands of me son, Junior. When you've stalked the finest game in all of Azeroth, you start to itch for something more. And have you seen the size of the beasties here? I'm here hunting the most dangerous prey you'll ever lay your eyes on. I mean to bag myself Tusker and take her heart as my trophy.
Keep your feet on the ground.
King's honor, friend.
There I was, tumbling in a patch of prickly undergrowth with a Talbot stag. Hand to hand, only my sharp knife cough and keen hunter's intellect to save me. All of a sudden, I'm jumped by a pair of fierce Windrock hunters that came at me from the skies. Their cowardly attacks didn't help them any, though. And while I have their beaks as trophies, I received an infected scratch out of the ordeal. Kind of nasty, but I'm in a lot of pain. But I'm sure it'll heal up in a day or two. Talbot mastery. I don't think that I'm up to the hunt today. Do you think you might take my place? I told Hammett that I was going to see about bagging us some of those Talbot that seem to be all over the place. The stags are especially nice to hunt. You can find them congregated around the nearby trees. Think that you could take care of that for me? Alright.
Be careful.
So there we go. So this guy was stabbing this guy on the ground. You sick. That's such an undead move. Is there another quest there? I'm saved. Whose quest is that?
Greetings.
Well, I saved him. I should get...
Greetings.
Wonder who gives you that quest. Alright, so now our map's loaded with mobs to take down. But I think first we'll head over back to Garadar. We'll turn this quest in. And then we'll decide what we want to do next. We'll either continue with this quest chain, or we can help out Hema Nessingwary.
Speak, friend.
Respect from fear. It is as good as any other kind. Perhaps you would like another task, a more delicate matter, eh? The Boulderfist have moved the supplies they stole from our villages to the Twin Clefts of Nagrand, found west of here in Halani Basin. While you are in the area, keep your eye out for the supply crates. If we can get those back, it would ease much of the burden that has fallen upon the matrons of Garadar.
Be safe.
Speak.
Our task is not yet finished. There are more that must be taught a lesson. Directly west of here, you will find the Halani Basin. Within the basin are the twin clefts of Nagrand, Northwind and Southwind. Boulderfist shock troops use the clefts to hide their ogre mounds. I need you to track down those troops and kill all that you encounter in the name of the Maghar.
Farewell.
Okay. So we got a bunch of more ogres that we need to slay. So maybe we'll go south. We'll fight some of these ogres, and then maybe we'll deal with some cleft hoofs and some talbuk. And we need a bunch of crates. There's a cleft-hoof bull. So I think we need to go down here. Pretty sure. I think all these ogres are in a... yeah, they're in a cave. It's nice being able to fly like this. I guess we'll just go right inside. We'll probably find most of them. These guys are a little bit bigger than the last ones we fought. Damn, he landed right on the crate. No, I can't click on it. There's a bunch in here. What if there's like an elite at the end? All the ogre bosses are usually down this hallway. Who's this guy? Well, that's another warrior. So we'll go in here and fight these two. There seems to be a mage. Sure we stun him. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be like an elite at the end. Too bad. Cool if there was like a rare, at least. But it is pretty hard to find rares on this server. They end up usually getting killed pretty quick. It's one good thing about the low pop servers. You usually find like a bunch of rares that you've never seen before. They're beating the crap out of us. Gonna change the red aura. Okay, so let's have a drink quick, then we'll heal up. Need 5 more mages and 4 more warriors. Hopefully we can handle these two. Stun them. Wrath, like Red Paladin, you honestly feel like a god class. It's like all the crazy abilities you got, it's kind of a lot better than TBC Red. Well, I think it is. It's funny how Red's like got better and better over time. Like in Classic, it was like a complete joke of a class or spec, and then it got pretty good in TBC, and then in Wrath, it's pretty damn good too. There's no way the other version of my Paladin would have been able to handle these 3, I don't think. You just didn't have the AoE. This may be the last one. Also, having an execute that's like instant, it's pretty good. Because you used to have to cast Hammer of Wrath. Alright, so we dealt with them pretty damn quick. I guess we'll go back, turn this in, see if there's anything else they want us to do against these ogres. I'm pretty sure that was both quests. Mountain Gron Eyebell. So we'll have to fight him eventually. Alright, so there we go. That was pretty quick.
Makra.
If this does not freeze the blood in their veins, nothing will. You have done the Maghar justice, Traviseen, and for justice, Maghar rewards greatly. Alright, so let's take the shield, I guess. Diplomatic measures. Kill Wrath. Sends news of the Boulderfist leader. He is an orc, an ancient orc, that passed through the dark portal in the time of our fathers, and has since returned to his homeland. I wish for you to track down this orc and try to convince him to pull back the Boulderfist ogres. He resides on an upper platform in the Burning Blade ruins to the southeast, near the border of Terakar. Good luck, Traviseen. Be warned, he is a blade master. Yeah, this orc's really cool.
What do you need?
The children might be able to go a day without feeling hunger pains. Most of our possessions were destroyed or stolen in the attacks. I cannot offer you much, but there are some items that you may find it useful. Alright, so I guess we'll take, I'll take the trinket.
Go forth to victory.
Alright, so let's... Yeah, there's no more quests with him, right? Yes. It's good. All the young orcs can eat now. So yeah, let's head down here, and we'll do this diplomatic measures quest. He's a pretty cool orc. He's half Draenei, half orc. Like, so rare. Like, it's probably the only one in the game like that. He looks really cool too. It would have been cool if they made, like, ogres a race and he was the leader of the ogres and they had their own, like, you know, city and all that. They should have done that. Alright, here we are. And there he is. Antresser of the Blade. Who so boldly stands before Antresser of the Blade? Do you not know death by sight, boy? I have killed many of your ogres, Antresser. I have no fear. Yeah, look at him. He's got like these like clear eyes. Kind of looks like looks like a Draenei. He's a lot bigger than than orcs. Like, look how big he is. He's a huge orc. I think he might be. Does he have a mix of ogres in him too? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's Draenei and orc. But he's huge. Look at the size of him. And you are a fool. Do you not know what I am? Should I know? You look like an orc to me. An orc, Antresser scoffs. I'm a blade master of half-orc descent. And the other half? Draenei. And because of this, I am neither not orc nor Draenei. My own kind are a rare breed. Most have been killed decades ago. I live because of my strength of will. I have heard of your kind, but I never thought to see the day when I would meet a half-breed. Bite your tongue, Blood Elf. I have seen things in my lifetime that you have only heard about in legends. I have killed man, woman, and child without remorse. Under the banner of 2 war chiefs of the Horde I have served, and now I rule Boulderfist. My apologies, I did not mean to offend. I am here on behalf of my people. And what do your people want of Antresser, Blood Elf? My people ask that you pull back your Boulderfist ogres and seize all attacks on our territories. In return, we will also pull back our forces. Antresser laughs heartily. Do you know where you are, fool? This is Ogre land. Before Orc, before Draenei, there was Ogre. Yet you wish to start a war that you will inevitably lose? Boulderfist will crush you, and if Boulderfist does not destroy you, Warmaul will. But I think your leaders already know this. We will fight you until the end then, Antresser. We will not stand idly by as you pillage our towns and kill our people. Antresser glares at you as if he were looking through you. Perhaps there is another way. I will agree to your leader's demands only if you do exactly as I ask. With your assistance, we may be able to help each other out greatly. What do I need to do? So what is your decision? Will it be war, or will you lend your assistance? Armaments for deception. You will need to steal Kilsorrow armaments from Kilsorrow Fortress if my plan is to work. Search the fortress for crates of Kilsorrow armaments. Bring whatever you can find to me. Kilsorrow Fortress is located directly south and a little to the west of the Burning Blade ruins. Ruthless Cunning. Antresser hands you a pack full of banners. These are Warmaul Ogre banners that I recently acquired. I want you to travel to Kilsorrow Fortress directly south of here and kill as many of the Kilsorrow filth as you can find. Drive a Warmaul Ogre banner through the heart of each fallen Kilsorrow soldier. Return to me when you have completed this task and the other that this plan requires. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it here. And next episode, we will fight against Kill Sorrow for Lantrester the Blade. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.